morning, everyone. So now we're gonna start now trading Alpha A Plus as usual on the right side, and left side we start trading the Quant System AI. So give me 1 second here. Okay. So now it's uptrend 50-80%. So now we're waiting now for the S1 trade of Quant System AI and Alpha A Plus still no trade. Okay. So as you can see, we are uptrend up 60%. This is actually an indicator is called alpha regime. So this indicator, so new indicator just developed, is actually it's called alpha market regime. This it will show you what is the market structure right now, and this indicator use a lot of settings, a lot of things like EMA fast, chop period, ADX, and using ER and BT period, and also using the higher time frame. In this case, we're using 15 minutes time frame. So we have a short trade here, and again, if you guys don't know, in S1 signal, the bar must be below the 100 for a short trade. We'll see now. This bar closed below the 100, which is I'm assuming it will. We'll see. Still have 41 seconds. If it's close below the 100, we will take short. But keep in mind, market is showing now uptrend. So if you wanna trade with the market behavior or the market condition, you can only take trade long if it's uptrend, or short if it's short, or if it's downtrend. And this scenario is, like I said, it's not gonna be closing above the 100 anyway. So I don't think it's gonna close above the 100. Just want to also change this color here is for so now this one didn't close below the 100, so no trade. So we'll see. We still have a valid long trade here, by the way. This is still valid long trade because it is actually S2 signal, which is breakout. So it's still valid. We're trading 60 micros, by the way. For the Alpha A Plus, no trade this morning. So now we're waiting to take the breakout, which is the S2 signal. Because we have AI volume, So AI volume with supply and demand means market is trying to push to break out the supply and demand area. That's why we take this long trade. We're in a trade now. Keep in mind, first contract is 80 ticks profit. So we'll see hit the first target. First target hit. Second contract now at break even. So we'll see. And by the way, our rules in this manual trade, I'm doing this because some people like to trade manual. So our rule is if the first trade is winning, which means the first target hit and the second contract is already get profit, not break even. So if this one get profit, I'm be done for today. If this one hit break even, second contract, I will take the second trade. And the second trade, if it's max loss, I will take the third trade. If the second trade is profitable, regardless of if the first target hit or second, whatever, it will be done. So I'm going to explain our rules for this quant system AI manual trade in a bit. Just wait for this trade to be done. So this one is break even. So we take another trade. So we'll wait now for another AI volume might coming for another breakout. And we are on uptrend, so which is good. We have almost 50% uptrend regarding this, and actually also matching with the 15 minutes time frame, which is very good. I need another bar has AI volume or quant system like this to continue the uptrend. And the max trade we take, by the way, is 3 trades a day. So no matter what, we take only 3 trades. And if we have 2 back-to-back losses, max loss, like 2 back, because this template actually is 120 tick stop, 6 contract, 6 micros. So so 120 tick stop, 120. I'll say it's around $60 for one contract, micro. So $60 times 6, 300. So the max loss per trade is $360. So which means if I lost 2 back-to-back, 360 times 2. So my max loss per day is $720, which is very good. And I like to trade this on a 100K account, not 50. If you want to trade 50, you should use this to be, and instead of 6 contract, to be 4. But 6 contract actually is good for 100K account, and $700 a day max loss, it's very good. So when you reach, and by the way, this one is not valid because it is below the 100. And also we are uptrend, so, you know. We'll see. This indicator actually is very good. It's gonna let you trade with the momentum, but keep in mind, sometimes, like, you don't need to trade if it is uptrend long or downtrend to take short, because sometimes market will be choppy. So this indicator will show you uptrend, downtrend, choppy, and it will show you the percentage of the trend. This one is 42%, which is kind of good. Not too much, but good. If you have a trade long and the market the indicator shows it choppy, if it's a valid trade, take it, because market when it's choppy, it's gonna move anyway. So, but for when you're taking breakout trades, it is better if you take better breakout trades like S2 trades with the trend, way better. But if you take a reversal trade, which is S3 trade, could be this one, by the way. This one is S3 trade, but S3 trade means the market go rejecting the area and give me a signal for downside. But I don't like this. I don't like this. I like to be a market give me a signal right here, like touching the area and give me a signal. If this was a signal, I will take it, even if it's above the 100. I don't care. But I like it to be closer to the area. In this bar here, it is 193 ticks stop. I don't like that, because my stop loss is going to be above the area anyway. So I don't like this, big thing. Also, it is uptrend. But if I have like this, and this actually a sell signal, quant system like this in here, I will ignore the uptrend, because this is a reversal trade, and I will add my sell limit here, and I will take the trade. But in this case, this is like so far from the area. It seems like it's moving downside, by the way, but it's not like a A1 setup, I would say. If we got any AI volume here, there's going to be an S2 signal. So if you have any AI volume coming now below the 100, this would be S2 signal. Yeah, so template 7 is from like 5:30 Eastern, yes. Yeah, but it didn't take trades today. In the morning, it didn't take now. And also, if you get any signal here, we go long for sure S1, but I want to make sure I have the 80 ticks profit, the first target, so I'm going to just assign here, make sure I have a room for the target, for the first target. So I would say here, so if you get any signal before this line, I will take it for sure, because I have a room for the first target before hitting the area. As you guys can see, it is because it's uptrend. Look what happened. That's why I didn't like to take this trade, because it is not close to the area. It is uptrend, so it is not a valid S3 trade. We'll see now if you have any EI value now. We'll see now if you have S2 trade now, it's going to be short trade. If we have any EI volume right here at the area, we'll take short. Now you guys can see it's choppy now. It's not uptrend anymore. So you can see it's very choppy. That's why it's showing now choppy 67%. Still looking for a new trade. Even the Alpha Plus didn't take any trade so far. make sure everything is enabled. Yes, everything is enabled. If you guys have any questions regarding Quant System AI or Alpha A Plus, let me know. So as you can see, it's a very choppy. Choppiness 75%. Very choppy. The market is down 2% already. See this happen this morning? Of course, what happened in the Middle East affecting the market big time. The uncertainty. There you go. Let's see if we have any I value here. Add the area. We'll see. 10 a.m. now, so we see some volatility. Wonder if it's in the news today. 1 second. Yeah, we have the ISM server. So we have ISM service at PMI at 10 a.m. It came. 1 second, didn't come yet. 1 second here. Didn't show the result here. Forecast 57. Actual didn't say the actual result. It came natural. It's not positive or negative. So we'll see. Let's see if you have any I volume here now from this trade. It's very choppy today. Of course, of this big move in the morning. Look at this big move in the morning. Like, I don't know how many ticks the market moved this morning. Crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Since I take some profit in this trade. I take this trade yesterday, by the way. I take some profit in this trade. So look at this. That's crazy, man. 2,513 ticks. Oh my god. That is almost $15,000 in one E-mini. Just one move overnight. That is crazy. But no volume so far. So this one is not trade because it is below the 100. So if this bar give me an AI volume, I'm gonna go long, but well, for now, it must be close above the 100 and have AI volume to be considered long trade. And also in case of short, we need 80 ticks at least here. So we need to, if you get a S1 before the breakout, I would say we need a trade before this line here to take the trade. Or otherwise, we'll wait for breakout for short. Also, as you guys can see, I'm using here Alpha Risk ProGuard. So what you can do now already, you can pick whatever account you want to monitor. Let's say I'm gonna pick this account here. Let's say, and now I'm using 100K account Epics, let's say. So I'm gonna use 100K account Epics. It will show me the intraday trading. This is the profit, this is the initial ball or initial startup, max drawdown. This is a daily buffer I'm using. This is the profit target for the account. I can also have a daily max loss here. Can actually, like, let's say $800 daily max loss, and daily buffer of $300. Daily profit cap like $300, and I can say okay, lock. 1 second, what happened? Yeah. So in here, what I did is actually lock this account as monitored, which is this account, and this I'm using the Apex 100K, and it automatically pull up the information. It is intraday trailing. This is the account balance. called a start ball, and this is the max drawdown. This is a drawdown buffer. You can change this. So if your drawdown is $3,000, I say, okay, I need the buffer of $1,000. Right? You can actually apply this. So you can do this and unlock and then apply global. So then before reaching the drawdown of $3,000, if you reach $1,000, it will actually lock your account. And it will give you warning before that already coming to reach it. So in this case, you already 99.99% account to be safe, because there is no way you will reach your drawdown, because this system will monitor your trade. So this is the, we have a short trade here. We'll see. So actually I have a room now for the target, which is cool. So I just want to see when this bar closes, I'm going to add my sell limit right here. And then I'm going to have, so this is going to be my sell limit right here. And then I have already extra room for the target. So my target is going to be below the area, above the area, sorry, which is going to be cool. We'll see. Man, market's moving big time now. It's very choppy. Market start moving up now. It's 84% choppy. Honestly, this is not the best trade, to be honest, because it's a choppy already. But I will take it. But again, when you have a market choppy like this, you can wait for the breakout. It's better to wait a breakout, but I will take this trade anyway. Because the only thing I'm actually convincing you to take this trade, it's a valid trade. Also, it's a downtrend. Market is moving down time, like downside big time. That's why convincing me to take trade, because it is already downtrend. It's not against the momentum, but it is, you know, itchy a little bit because of this choppy movement. But this is gonna be my last trade anyway. We'll see. Almost hit the target, man. Come on, go down. Come on. Come on, be a good boy, go down. Come on. It's smooth. There we go. It's almost there. There we go. So now, because I haven't break even at 95 ticks, so in this case, because the first target is 100 ticks, sorry. So at 95 ticks, it had break even already. So in case like didn't, like this scenario here, it didn't hit my target for like 5 ticks, it didn't go hit my stop. So in this scenario, I'm already break even for both contracts, and hit the target or not, I'm already safe. But I think it will hit the target, I think, hopefully. Come on, here we go, move. Here we go, first target hit. Now we'll see, this is gonna be last trade anyway, regardless of the result. So we'll see if we get any money from this 3 contracts. We'll see. Mark, stop pushing down now. Yesterday I took one trade in around like 9 p.m. around like 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern, and it was in this big move downside. I took the trade around like this, around like this area right here. It was a big move around this area here. I make almost like $1,100 in 6 micros, which is crazy. That's a nice move downside. We'll see. Come on, man. Keep moving. Come on, keep moving. Take some profit here. Just make sure. But it's going to move by itself anyway, but just to make sure it's not break even, you know what I mean? Just take some profit. How many ticks now? So it's gonna start trailing, I think, at 200 ticks. So we'll see now. We're almost at 200 ticks, almost. Come on. Just start taking some profit now, because this is actually a big move. Come on. 200 ticks, and then they're gonna start trailing. I secure now from this trade 45 ticks, not bad, we'll see. It's going to 200 ticks, here we go. There we go, start trailing now. So now it's gonna start trailing by itself. So now I secure already from this trade 117 ticks. And we're still going, we'll see. $400. Oh, look at this trade, man. Look at this trade. Look at that. Look at this. We are now securing almost, I would say, 263 ticks in this trade so far. That's a beautiful trade. Look at that. And keep in mind this micro. So we are up for almost $500 in this last three contract with 3 micros only, which is a massive trade. Look at this trade here. We're still in the trade. Alpha A Plus didn't take any trade this morning. See, we are now in downtrend now, 56%. I trade personal account, yes, but micro. Look at this. Look at this, man. It's gonna hit the target almost. Target is 500 ticks. Just it's five. Yesterday it did. Yesterday it hit the target. So yesterday it hit the 500 ticks profit. So we'll see if it's happened today. Market is pushing down big time. Just wondering what, is something happened today or what? Because market is moving down like. Problem is Iran is already strike Saudi Arabia and the United States Embassy in Riyadh yesterday, well, actually this morning, which is very dangerous, by the way. And now, oh my, look at that. Now it's reaching now 400 ticks mark and it's already gone. So now we make $500 from this account so far, which is you'll be done for today. So Quant System AI is done today, no more trades. And Alpha A Plus, there is no trade happening this morning. We'll see. And then Alpha A Plus again is trading the whole day. So the reason actually I started in Quant System AI with you guys, so you can take trades, make some action, because Alpha A Plus, take trade by itself. You don't need to do anything. You just watch it the whole day. So we can trade Quant System manually, and then let the Alpha A Plus trade by itself. And if you can see, Quant System AI is very simple. You know, it's also fun to play with. I like it. It's like you play in a game. It's like, you know, easy and, you know, make your brain function, make you busy. You know what I mean? So the template I'm using is template 7, which is 120 ticks stop loss for 3 and 3. You can take screenshot if you want. 100 ticks profit first half with 95 ticks profit, break even. And then the second half 500 ticks profit, also 95 ticks break even. So the reason I add break even, because again, if the market go 95 ticks, which is 5 ticks before the target, I don't want a market to go up and or go against me and hit my stop loss. So, and then I start trailing the second half like this, 100, and then profit target 100, and then I start 100 ticks, and when I reach 200 ticks, I starting at 80 every 100 ticks, and when it reach 400, I will start now reducing my stop loss big time every 10 ticks. So now if I reach 400 ticks, I want to secure this profit. That's a big money right there, right? And that's it. It's a very consistent ATM. So the plan is, if you're trading 100K account, which is a trading around $3,000, max loss per day around $600-700 is not bad, because it is very rare when you have back-to-back losses, 2 trades in a row, 5 days in a week, consistently. It's very rare, you know what I mean? So it could happen, but it's very unlikely. So the plan is, you take the first trade. If the first trade, you get the first target hit, and the second half you make profit, it doesn't matter how many ticks. It doesn't matter. 50, 60, doesn't matter. Whatever profit you made, you're done. If the first trade break even, like hit the 95 ticks break even, you take the second one. If the second one break even, you take the third one, and the third one is done. If the first contract hit target, first half break even, and first half is profit, second half is break even, you take the second trade. If the second trade did the same thing, first contract hit, second contract break even, you done. No more trade. No, not the third one. You good. Because you already make around $350 from these 2 trades. You good. If the second one, max loss, now you're still down, because first target 170, second one 360, you're down around 150. Take the third trade. Because even if you take the third trade and you lost max loss, your loss is going to be around $500. You're still in the range. So max trade per day is 3 trades. That's it. No more than 3 trades. And if your first trade is max loss, second trade is max loss, you done. No more trades. It's very simple, you know, and the way you can use the market regime, Alpha IU market regime, I don't want you to stick with that, because that's why I don't want a lot of people actually to start using it. Okay, if it's not showing downtrend, I'm not gonna take trades. No. Only thing, like we take the short trade and it was choppy. If it's a choppy, that's fine. Take the trade, because it's obviously market will be choppy before it moves, right? Otherwise, you're gonna be enter the trade in the middle of the trend. So it's very obvious it's gonna be choppy. But do not take the trade short if it's showing long trend, like market is uptrend, unless it is reversal. Which means if the market is uptrend, you got a signal right at the supply and demand area. Short, ignore this, take the trade. It's a reversal trade. Market rejecting the area, and it will go down 95%. Even if it's a little bit, we don't even if it's like 100, 200 ticks, you're gonna make money anyway. So take the trade. So the only condition you take the trade if it's against the momentum, if it's reversal. But breakout, which is S3 or S1, do not take it if it's against the momentum. If you got an S1 trade long and market is down, don't take it. That's the only condition. If it's choppy, it doesn't matter. Take it. That's the only thing you can use the market regime. And also by using the alpha risk guard, you already safe, right? You already safe. You know now your account is safe. You don't need to worry about, okay, what should did I lose anything? Blah blah blah. No, your account is 100% safe because you're not gonna even reach your drawdown using the alpha risk guard. And keep in mind, we only have five spot left for this 50% for alpha guard. So if you're interested, take your seat right now. One second. There is the link. And also, if you didn't watch the video, I made a video about the alpha risk guard. You can watch it. It's a recording webinar. It's like an hour video, and I push you to watch it. It doesn't matter if you buy it or not, but it's gonna open your eyes about what actually the prop firm doing and how you protect yourself from them. So I encourage you to watch this video. It's a 1 hour video, so watch it. It's very, very good video. You're gonna have a lot of information from this video, regardless if you get the system or not. So this one is done, we'll trade, and then so yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. So that should be it, guys. Again, make over $500 this morning with these 2 trades. And Alpha A Plus didn't take trade. We'll see it's gonna be trade the whole day. And that should be it.